You know what's crazy? Most people think they know what's stopping them from succeeding. They blame their circumstances, their background, their education, the economy, their age, their lack of connections or resources or time. And you know what? Some of that might be true. Life isn't fair. Some people do start with advantages you don't have. But that's not what's stopping you. Let me tell you what's really standing between you and everything you want to achieve. It's not out there. It's in here. It's the voice in your head that says, I'm not ready yet. I'm not good enough. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I try my best and it's still not enough? That voice, that's your only real obstacle. That's the gatekeeper between where you are and where you want to be. See, success isn't reserved for the most talented people. It's not reserved for the smartest or the richest or the most connected. Success goes to the people who decide they're going to make it happen, regardless of what that voice says. The people who feel the fear and move anyway. You want to know the difference between people who make it and people who don't? It's not ability. Research shows that after a certain baseline of competence, talent barely matters. What matters is whether you start, whether you continue when it gets hard, whether you get back up when you fall. And the only thing that determines that is whether you believe you can. Think about every goal you've ever abandoned, every dream you've let die, every opportunity you didn't take. Was it really because you couldn't do it? Or was it because you convinced yourself you couldn't before you even tried? Here's the truth. You are capable of so much more than you think you are. Your brain is lying to you. It's designed to keep you safe, not to make you great. It sees risk and screams danger. It sees change and hits the alarm. That's not wisdom. That's just biology, and you don't have to listen to it. Every successful person you admire felt exactly what you're feeling right now. The fear, the doubt, the imposter syndrome. The difference is they didn't let it stop them. They didn't wait until they felt confident. They took action, and confidence came later. You think Oprah knew she'd build a media empire when she started? You think Elon Musk knew for sure that SpaceX would work? You think J.K. Rowling felt confident when she was a broke single mom writing in cafes? No. They were terrified. But they did it anyway. And here's what happens when you do it anyway. When you take that first step even though you're scared, even though you don't feel ready, even though the voice in your head is screaming at you to play it safe, you prove to yourself that the voice was wrong. You build evidence that you're capable, and slowly that voice gets quieter. But you have to go first. You can't wait for the fear to disappear. It never will. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that your dream is more important than your fear. So what's your move? What's the thing you've been putting off because you don't feel ready? What's the business you haven't started? Stop waiting. Stop preparing. Stop getting ready to get ready. You will never feel 100% ready. Ever. Start messy. Start imperfect. Start scared. Just start. Because here's what I know for absolute certain. 5 years from now, you'll look back at this moment and you'll either think, I'm so glad I went for it, or I wish I had just tried. Which one do you want it to be? The resources you need will appear when you start moving. The doors will open when you start knocking. The path will reveal itself when you take the first step. You are not too late. The only thing standing between you and success is the decision to begin. So today, right now, make that decision. Now. Stop standing in your own way and go build the life you keep dreaming about. You've got this. Now go prove it.